Hello everybody, Scarecrow here. Today we're going to be unboxing the Doomsday Duo for Spirit Halloween 2026. These came out a little under a week ago, and I wanted them instantly as soon as I saw them. Of course, when we saw them back in December, I pretty much knew that I wanted them and they were going to be my prop of the year. And after seeing the demo of them from the Spirit video and their audio, I was instantly in love with these things. I'm super excited to use them in my haunt this year. Let's take a look at the box. Has Doomsday Duo, eyes and face slide up with green LEDs, speaks 4 lines and makes raspy breathing noises, durable box and slide out tray for easy repacking, which I think is kind of an interesting thing to put on the box because there's really no point. Also, in my experience, their boxes are not that durable. Stands 5 foot and 7 inches at tallest point, which is, I guess, the top of the mom. Here's the side of the box, just has the same things with the light up eyes. It's pretty clear that they were supposed to fog at some point, but that definitely got scrapped in favor of weatherproof. There's a story, and then there's this picture of them with the weird house they've been doing. I don't know, I'm pretty indifferent on like the modern Spirit boxes, but they're not bad. So yeah, let's get straight into the unboxing. So opening them up right here, of course it is the slide out tray. One thing I did fail to mention, and what I think they could have mentioned on the box, unless they did, I might have missed it. No, I don't think so. They should have mentioned over the durable boxes is that these things are weatherproof, and I've seen a lot of Spirit props this year be weatherproof, and I actually think that's pretty nice that weatherproof props are becoming more normalized. Let me slide this out. All right, I got them open right here. Let's see, they have stakes because of course outdoor. Here is one of the gas masks, and it is taking what I assume to be the kid's shoulder frame with it. Here is everything's actually pretty tight. Let's see if I can get out the holding hand piece, of course, for the middle. Here is the other gas mask, I'm going to assume for the mom. We'll take a better look at everything once we get it out. Here's the mom's head, which is pretty gnarly looking, actually. I'm very excited. The sculpts are very good. I like the mom's a lot more than I like the kid's sculpt, but he doesn't look bad either. Of course, there's the kid's head. Their clothing, arm, another arm. Let's see, things pretty nicely organized in here. It's the adapter box. Instructions. Okay, there we go. I got those cardboard pieces out of the way. So here is the control box with, I assume, what is the mom's mechanism. Yep, and here's the kid's body with also the mechanism for him to hold the mask. Here's the mom's chest piece. Hip loop, again, probably for the mom. One of the arms. I'm going to guess, considering all the wires coming out of it, that these go in the middle with the hands being held. Here's one of the kid's arms with more wires attached. Here are the kid's feet. And then pretty much what's left in here is another arm, poles, and the base. Alright, now they do have quite a lot of parts because of course it is 2 animatronics in one. There's the 2 half of the bases with support poles. We have both masks for the mom and son. Both the mom and son both have their body frame with the mechanisms. There's the kid's shoulder frame. There are both of his feet. There's a lot of different arms here. I'm going to assume, of course, 2 for the mom, 2 for the kid, but one of these must be something that goes in the middle because there's 3. And then there is their clothes, the holding hands, the adapter, this waist frame, which is definitely for the mom, ground stakes, the mom's chest piece, and then both of the heads. So we're going to take a closer look at these. His head is pretty cool. I do wish they went with the style of the mom's head, which is one of my favorite sculpts on any prop in a while. It looks incredible. And I really would have liked to see these guys fog. I think it would have looked really good. But, I mean, I don't really mind when props don't fog. It'll definitely jack up the price a lot, and that is exhausting. I mean, look at nozzles, but as well as their instructions are in the parts list too. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and snap the base together and then screw in both of the mom's poles. After you have the dress over, you're going to want to go ahead and put on her chest piece, and then pull the dress up and slide her 2 arms through. Now for this part of the gas mask, there is going to be a little slit in her clothing, as well as I assume for the kid, which lead to prongs that you can go ahead and attach it to. After you have the mom fully set up, you're going to do the exact same thing for the kid, screwing in the poles, putting in the mechanism, putting the clothes over, attaching the gas mask, all that.
I think we're finally safe now. My face feels funny too. Let's try to take off the masks. No need to worry anymore. There's no one left to hurt you. We left them all behind.
So that was the Spirit Halloween 2026 Doomsday Duo animatronic. I do have a lot to say about these things. They're really cool, first of all. A very original idea. I love the gas mask idea. Now, the biggest issue, and the issue I've seen most, is how terribly the masks line up with the face. I mean, hers isn't bad. I mean, it could definitely be better if it was just pushed a little more. But his is horrendous. It barely lines up, and it gets stuck on this thing. Like, actually, I just lifted it up there, and it wasn't even up all the way how it should be. I don't know why it's making so much contact with this thing. I don't really think it should be. Also with his sleeve, it seems they placed the Velcro a little too low, like the sticker sticking out, and his head is a little wobbly. So, I mean, the quality on these things, I mean, they're definitely like tanky, and of course they're outdoor rated with all the wing nuts and screws and stuff, but I kind of wish that they put a little more effort into making them, like, look, I guess, presentable, and of course I'm gonna make them look nicer and work on them and stuff, but I mean, whatever's happening, like, his mask isn't even facing the right way compared to the way his face is facing. They're just kind of rough, at least like straight out of box, and you know, a lot of people are fine with adjusting their props, but I'm someone who really believes that for the $250 price tag or whatever the price tag is, your props should come out of the box pretty much perfect and shouldn't need much adjusting. So I mean, that's even something I've seen with Crackles this year, and his hair just not looking that good at all out of the box. But I am very happy with these things. Compared to last year, I believe the first unboxing I did last year was Electrified Corpse, and I mean, that thing overall was just kind of not disappointing. He worked perfect in the haunt, and he is pretty high quality and good, but I mean, we got him, the adapter was broken, and he was just kind of like, so these things are definitely a good start to the season. I also have the Carnival Creeper coming tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a video on that just because the setup, I've heard, is terrible. I never owned Nightcrawler, but yeah, I'm a huge fan of these things. They're going to look great in my haunt. I love the lighting green, just everything about them is super cool. The audio is great. One of my favorite prop audios, like, ever on a prop, if not ever. I just think, like, they could have done a little better at making them, like, look good. I think there's, again, the mask not lining up. I mean, this shouldn't be an issue. Like, whatever's happening here, like, his face is this way and the mask is that way. Like, that's definitely an issue. And again, with like this making contact, and I don't know. Definitely, I'm going to work on these guys a little bit to make them look great, but still one of my favorite props of the year and probably favorite props of all time. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.